catch on fire and burn down.
Y'all kids not ready.
Grand right. Oh yeah, we live on the gram, baby. We live on the gram. We live on Facebook and YouTube. What's good? Pile in. No Box Sports Podcast, episode 17. Snowden edition. Gotta have some fun today. Share, comment, like, interact. Yeah, we are back. With another episode of the No Box Sports Podcast, brought to you by No Box Entertainment. We are in season 3, episode 17. And no, this is not a dream. It is a white Sunday in this month. We snowed in around here.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
You good over there?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. You know, I'm good. I'm looking forward to the great shoveling I'm about to do.
Oh man,
I have to do.
Man. There's gonna be some sore body parts after this shoveling is done, man. We already got now. Listen, this is the accurate weather forecast from Uncle Dud, the official one. This is more accurate than you're gonna watch on TV. I went outside. I looked at the snow. I say we got about 5-6 inches of snow out there right now. You know, it's pretty good wet snow. So it is gonna be kind of heavy when you shoveling it, you know. So get out there, do not wait. It look like it's just remnants of rain right now. The snow look like it has stopped and slowed down. So this might be a good time, a good break after the podcast is over, of course.
Yep.
To get out there and shovel and get it out the way. And if a second round come, you already darn near got most of your work done, if not all of it. But dang, man, it's snow day. I know y'all in there eating. Don't be eating y'all life away. You know, some of y'all still went to church this morning, went to church in your drawers.
Yep.
It's a blessing to be able to go to church in your drawers, you know. I went to church in my drawers a few times during the pandemic. It was a blessing, you know. Eat breakfast in bed at church. So I know a lot of people out there is doing different things during this snow day, man. You know, make sure y'all be productive. Get some things done you want to get done around the house. A lot of people off work tomorrow, and they already know. You know, a lot of people already know the school off tomorrow. So y'all use this time to be productive, you know, and enjoy your snow day. What you doing with your snow
I gotta
day?
say, I gotta say something too. I'm gonna be chilling, man. I'm gonna be watching the games. It's 2 football games on today. Probably binge watching some stuff, you know, just pretty much relaxing, man. In between shoveling, because I'm probably gonna do shoveling twice today. You know, the waist is hitting and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, probably just relaxing, man.
Relax, not do too much. Yeah. We got somebody over there on YouTube. Maybe look like a Hebrew Israelite up there. Right on, good brother. We wasn't getting religious. We just talking about what happened during the pandemic, you know. Right on, good brother. Make sure you shovel and wear your Kuta Kente cloth jacket when you're doing it. But thank you for tuning in. Snow day, man. If you in the crib and you don't want to do nothing today, you just want to chill and put your feet up and watch some TV, have no worries, because the No Box Sports Podcast got some watch recommendations for you for your snowed in day, man.
Hold on, before I get into that, I got to say something. If you're a man in a relationship, you should not be letting your woman shovel that snow.
Oh,
y'all need to be out there shoveling the snow. I better not eat. Listen, unless you hurt, unless you got an injury that prevents you from being out there. If you're a man in a relationship, your woman should not be out there shoveling snow.
Is that a public service announcement?
That is definitely a public service announcement. I cannot
That's a public service announcement.
Listen, it should not be no the woman that should not be out there. Your daughters, listen.
Yeah, it
If
shouldn't
you
be no dude in there. Yeah, I'm gonna make you tea when you come in, babe.
right, exactly.
I left
No,
the salt and the shovel right by the door, babe. I mean, I don't know, man. We in a new time.
no,
I understand what
I
you're
said the
saying.
man. I said the man in a relationship. I know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying. So you figure it out.
The
But a
man in
man
a
in a
relationship.
relationship should not be letting the woman shovel the snow with him. I'm sorry. There's some stuff that I know we got, gender
Uh-huh.
reversal, whatever, all kind of role reversals, yada yada. But when it comes to certain things, nah, you
I
gotta
feel
stick
you.
it
I
up.
feel you, and generally I agree. But this is 2026, and the woman is capable of every and anything, and anything a man can do, a woman can do. There's certain jobs out there now that get taken from men all the time. So I'm just saying, if women want to
Nah,
carry it, they don't need a
nah.
man for nothing. Then hey, when it comes to the shoveling, you got to get to the doubling. So somebody over there on Instagram said, "Oh, so she can't help. Can they help? Can it be?"
No, why
Yeah,
are they help? They can help you. Listen,
I don't agree. I
this
don't
is
agree.
me personally. I want my woman to have something nice and hot, warm for me, ready when I come back in from the show. That's what she needs. That's the help she can do for me. The shoveling, come on, man. We gotta stop with this. We gotta stop with these men being, weak about certain stuff. Like, come on, man. Like,
Okay. What if you live in a row home? You ain't got that much to shovel. You can go out there, shovel it, get it done. She can have you situated. But what if you got a lot of land, a lot of property? What if you got a type of property what if she come and lay the salt down after you shovel? Teamwork can't make the dream work. This 2026 is not where our granddad and them grew up at. A woman can't do nothing physical. No, it's a different time right now, brother.
I'm not saying they can't do nothing physical, but this shoveling the snow, no.
And she lay the salt down.
No. She can lay something down, but it ain't the salt.
Okay, you on that type of time. So what if you do all that work? You shovel all that stuff. You come in the house, ain't no meal ready for you. She got the big pajamas on.
That's the problem.
Up. Now that's the problem, huh?
That's the problem. I literally just said she should be doing. Yeah, no, that's a problem. That is totally a problem. Like, no,
okay.
My thing, and then the other thing is, if I do all that, I'm done for the day. Like, I shouldn't have to hear nothing. What you need, baby? That's what I should be hearing. Shouldn't be nothing about, can you do what? No, can I do what? Did you just see what I did out there twice? Mm-mm.
Okay, so every man that's out there shoveling, this is a PSA from the original.
Again, every man in a relationship, because we got
every
all
man in a relationship. Every man in a relationship. When you done shoveling today, you got to come inside to a hot meal and some hot something else. He said. That's what he said. That's part of the PSA. I don't just want y'all to hear the one part. It's a reward on the other side of it.
Exactly. That's how it should be.
So get it done. Look, we got an independent woman in the chat. He said, I'll do the shoveling, but she should help because when the man not there, she's going to have to do it herself anyway. Okay, so it is a lot of women out there shoveling because they don't got a man at home. So some of them that's listening to this, like, I'm out here getting it from the muscle. I can shovel, good brother. I don't need you.
And I get that. If you buy, I said in a relationship, that dude should not be in the house to my baby. You all right? You need some help? Nigga, what? Come on. I'm talking about that. Like, come on now.
He playing the game. He playing the game. What if he got something hot for her to eat when she come in?
What if come on, babe. No. Come on, man. Stop. I'm talking about those. I understand. You not, if you single, not in a relationship, that's not what I'm talking about. I said the man in a relationship should be doing the shoveling. The woman in the relationship.
I don't disagree. I talk much, but I don't disagree. If you out there and you watching on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, let us know. Are you shoveling? Is somebody else shoveling? What's going on with the shoveling situation? Because I did see something on the news that said Philadelphia putting y'all on the timer. They said you got to have your property shoveled out within 12 hours after the storm, or they finding people. So that shoveling got to get done this time. So let us know what's going on with the shoveling situation. They said they understand what you're talking about, original CP3. It shouldn't be no dude watching this girl shovel. That's unacceptable. We can't do that. If you on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, tap in with us, interact with us this episode, man. We got a good one. So we about to get into that after the official original CP3 public service announcement. You want to say it one more time just so they can understand?
Listen, if you're a man in a relationship you should be out there shoveling. Your woman should not be out there shoveling, shouldn't be salting. That's your job. You got it. Take care of it. Do it. Her job, make sure you straight when you get back inside.
I endorse that message. I really do endorse that message. And since you're gonna be inside after you done the shoveling and you come in and you eating your grub, if she do what she's supposed to do on the other side of that public service announcement, you should be relaxing and you should have a good time. And y'all should be watching some TV. So we got some official snow day recommendations for y'all. We got some watch recommendations. Y'all gonna be watching TV, chilling anyway. So talk to the people.
So look, listen, man, I saw this movie and actually I would probably watch it again, but I really enjoyed it. The Rip with Matt Damon.
Rip. Yeah.
That John, that's a nice, this kind of weather you in, nice action movie. It's got a little bit of humor to it. It's got, you know, it's a little bit of, that's a good, fun movie to watch.
Good actors in that too. Good actors in that too. I know what you're talking about because I tried to watch it. I fell asleep on it. I'm gonna try to watch it again. I clicked on it. I seen the actors that was in it. I said, "Oh yeah, this definitely one." Shout out to Holly over there on YouTube. What's going on, sis? I hope you staying warm over there. You know, in this snow and all that good stuff. But The Rip, where can they watch that at?
On Netflix, man. On
Netflix, the official watch recommendation from the original CP3. The Rip on Netflix. Go check it out. I'll tell you, go watch the Aretha Franklin movie on Netflix. Because I just watched that yesterday. I never seen it before. Jennifer Hudson is starring in it. So it was a lot of good singing. I don't know if it was accurate in how they painted Aretha Franklin, because I'm a Aretha Franklin fan. Like, that's my OG for real. So, but go watch it. You'll see some interesting things you might not have known about Aretha, and you'll see how she was just killing the game since a youngin, and she's still out here legend in the game. So go watch, especially if you like singing. You know,
it's on my list. Thank you.
And of course, you got the football games coming on today. You know, so it's just a good day set up to just be chilling in the house anyway. You know what I mean? She said, "Yep, warm with a full tummy." Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Supposed to be warm and full during the snow day. You sound like you already did your shoveling. We about to go into the 76ers. The 76ers. So that's the watch recommendations. I don't even know what the Aretha Franklin movie called, for real.
Respect.
That makes sense.
On my list. I'm gonna check it out. And you know, now that you said that, I forgot about that. So thank you for reminding me. Yeah.
Well, how you spell that?
RESPECT.
Okay, that's what it meant to me. This is the official No Box Sports podcast brought to you by No Box Entertainment. In case you didn't know, I'm one of your hosts, Uncle Dud.
And I'm the original CP3.
You better not ever forget. And right now, it's basketball season. We done turned the page on the Eagles. We got our eyes on the 76ers. The 76ers had a big game in the East yesterday. They played the New York Knicks. Good game, but unfortunately, we came up a little short yesterday. Last time we played them, we did get the dub, but yesterday they got us in Philadelphia, as you see. The last possession, man, that was annoying, bro. That was annoying. Like the last two possessions, man. The way it went, I mean, the Sixers came back. They do fight to the very end.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give this team that. They have like a belief that they can just win the game, and no matter how much they down by. And how much time on the clock. And I do like that because that will pay dividends. But we lost. But in this game, man, let's get down to the numbers. What we was looking at, let's see what the Knicks did. They won. Let's look at them first. 23. OG was frying us, bro.
Except for the very end when Paul George stepped up, had a great block without getting a foul call. So, you know, but yeah, he did get us.
He was doing this thing down the stretch. Miz talked about him way back when he was a free agent. And ever since then, he'd been frying us every time he played us. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga OG. Carl Anthony Town and B was all in his head. It wasn't much he was doing. He fouled out. Brunson 31, a lot of big shots down the stretch. Let me go down to Beeb. Where he at? They don't even got him more. Oh, there you go. 12 points. Landry Shamet hit the dagger on us. Son is home. But yeah, let's go to the 76ers and see what we're looking at. 32 minutes from Paul George. 36 minutes from Joel Embiid. 38 minutes from Tyrese Maxey. The minutes are encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, the fact that they can play that many minutes at this point, I don't know if I expected that. Embiid had 38 yesterday, 38, 11, and 5. The other day he had like 30-point triple-double. Embiid is playing well now. Embiid is playing well. The team is kind of forming an identity. It's kind of a transition, I feel like now. Because Embiid is kind of like getting better, and Maxey is kind of like taking back a little bit, taking a few steps off the gas, in my opinion. What you thinking about the 76ers team?
Well, I don't like that part, but that you just said, because I still agree with you as you said. I think at the beginning of the season that I think Embiid needs to fade. It needs to start to be Maxey's team, and Embiid looking himself as more of a support guy. But I definitely like what I've seen from I feel like this team is fun to watch, man. I feel like Maxey, he's not getting the calls that he expects to get and probably should be getting. Like last night was a prime example of that. Like I get, if that was somebody else, he probably like that had been LeBron or somebody probably would have got that call that he was expecting to get. And Maxey, but in that same token, Maxey has to stop trying to play expecting a whistle. Like that play right there, he could have got a better shot. Like, you didn't get the call. It's like you can't assume that they're going to give that call. You got to still take a good shot, not some whack behind three that like you weren't even trying. You were just trying to go for the. It's like, no, you can't assume. You cannot in the end of the game. That's like basketball 1-on-1. Not expect the refs to bail you out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just not. And unfortunately, in that same token, he is becoming that star. He's an all-star this year, all-star starter.
All-star starter. Salute to Maxey.
But he's still not obviously there where he's getting those calls. I don't know, when that switches exactly, like what he has to do for that to switch, but he ain't there yet.
Yeah.
And,
that was a bad possession. You ain't see it. He was coming around the pick, and it looked like the defender was trying to foul him as he was coming off the pick, so he couldn't get the 3-point shot off. And he tried to foul him, but they didn't call it. Maxey felt that and took like 2 more dribbles and then hoist the 3 up as if they was just going to call it, and they hadn't called it. It was bad. It was a bad possession. But, yeah, I mean, it does look like Maxey does deserve superstar calls, in my opinion. But Embiid, man, it looks like he becoming the centerpiece again of the offense. And Maxey looked like he falling into the number 2 role. I don't know if it's just like a natural pecking order thing. But some people say Embiid, because yesterday he had 28 at the half, man. Right. Yesterday he had 28 at the half. People saying Embiid is getting back to MVP form. Do you agree? Ended up with 38 yesterday in 36 minutes. MVP Joel Embiid. Number 1, do you agree? Number 2, is that even a good thing?
Well, I don't know if I agree. When I look like optically, that's the right word. He don't look like, what I mean? Like he's getting, like you can go by numbers and say no point wise, but it's like how he looks. He don't look the same as he did back when he was an MVP. He doesn't. He had the same lift. I mean, he had that one great dunk down the lane, but there was a couple, even in that second half, was a couple plays that he had where it's like because of his limited ability to get up off the ground was why he got stopped and stuff like that. I don't see that. Do I need it to be to answer your second question? I agree. Like I said before, I feel like Maxey needs to be that guy. Maxey needs to be that guy that takes the lead, and Embiid needs to fall in, get in where he fits in. That's how I feel like moving forward. I think that'd be a great combo.
Okay, so I don't see Embiid getting back to MVP form either. Like I don't know what people are seeing when they say MVP form and he's back. To me, Embiid's always just been a natural scorer. So when you played as much basketball as him and you got some decent confidence in your knee, you getting confidence, you're gonna be able to get buckets. He can shoot from anywhere, he can fade away. When he get the right step and feel the right leverage, I'm sure he could do a power move. So the fact that he's scoring points at a high clip again, to me, that don't point to him being back. That point to him getting more comfortable on that knee to make certain moves, and he's playing more basketball. And he's getting in the rhythm because scorers going to always be able to score no matter what. If they out there and can run and pretty much move around, they're going to always be able to score. Just ask me. Every time I step on the court, it's buckets. It don't matter how long it's been.
Okay, so anyway, I'm definitely gonna interrupt you right there. So
every time.
Speaking of Embiid getting, talking about the knee, yo, I was like that second half, he kept falling around. He falls around way too much for me, right? And it almost felt like it was gonna, bite him when he got hurt. I got nervous, like, oh man, I've been worried about this bull falling around this whole game. Then he ends up hurting his knee, and when he couldn't get up, I'm like, yo, are you serious right now?
Yeah, everybody had that thought when they seen him.
But he's falling around way too much. For talking about getting back to MVP form, I don't remember when he was MVP form falling around like he does now. He seemed like he falls like every time he tries to get up.
Too much, man.
Way too much. So I don't know. I agree with you. No, not MVP form. No, but
yeah, not even close. Defensively, he's nowhere near close to where he was, and that's good because I didn't like him trying to be everything on defense and offense. That's what led to a lot of his wear and tear too. People do undervalue that aspect of his game because he's so great of a scorer, but I mean, he literally was the anchor on defense, one of the best rim protectors in the league for years. And it's a lot of effort to do that. You chasing down blocks, you jumping, you fall, and I'm glad he's not even there in the position to be doing that. Just put your hands up, play solid defense, move your feet. I don't even want him to be there when it comes to defensively, but it does look like he's being comfortable. He's back, and I do think what he looks like now will be a very, very good number 2 option. If we can get Maxey to just keep doing what he's doing, foot on gas, 30 points every night, and then let everybody else get in where they fit in. But that dynamic is a little tough when you watch them because Embiid is the big bro that really did just usher all of them in. So it's like them dynamics different when he on the court.
Right.
If you want the rock, you can't necessarily not give him the rock. So Maxie, you're gonna have to develop a little bit of that get in where you fit in the attitude when it comes to Embiid. You know what I mean? Right.
But yeah, I definitely think Nurse has to figure out that as well in regards to, massaging egos and all that. We talked about that numerous times when we talk about the Sixers, and it's just like he's got to figure out how to get that balance from them as well. But I still like their chances. The way this team looks, man, I like their chances in this East, man. I really do. If Embiid is healthy, I still believe in him.
Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Looking at the chat, okay, that comment is not getting read. That actually should delete that one. I don't know how to delete that from here. And then Daryl over there on Facebook with the paragraph.
Knicks.
Try not to write paragraphs, keep it short so we can read it. But yeah, you blame Nick Nurse basically. I think that's what what Gemini told me you said based on this. You blame Nick Nurse. He should have called the timeout, and the Sixers would have probably won. It's a lot of factors that went into it. At the end of the day,
won the game, even with that. So I don't know, but I hear him. But
two good teams. That's going to be a series. It's going to be a battle. Last time we played them in a series, it was a battle. If we can go in there somewhat healthy, I like us though.
For Karen's sake, the Sixers are better. Just so you know. Go ahead as you go.
Definitely better. There's no argument whatsoever when it comes to that fact. But talking about the 76ers squad, man, I'm fairly okay with what they're doing so far. I'm not disappointed. I still got all my optimism with them. But the trade deadline is coming, and they do got a lot of pieces. Jared McCain's not getting tick. Oubre's not happy. I mean, you got some pieces on the bench, and you got some things you could possibly plug into your lineup with the trade deadline approaching, man. So my question to you, man, if you the 76ers, if you the general manager, are you trading or you staying put?
I'm staying put. I do want to ask you about this trade idea, but I'm staying put.
So you don't want to trade?
I don't think so, man. I like this team. I like the chemistry of the team. I like the supporting cast. I like Barlow. Kelly Oubre has been doing what he does. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like he may need to do a little more, but he's been doing like what he does. Even Bona.
Bona bring energy, man. He plays hard.
He does bring energy. Yeah, he does. And I like this mix, this makeup. I really do.
So you chilling. You ain't necessarily pressing no buttons. I'm not either, man. Mm-hmm. I'm not either. I don't really see a gaping need besides health. I mean, I like Grimes at the 2. I like I think we got to figure out a way to get McCain add more to this team, man. I mean, we seen last year that he can score at a high clip. We gotta figure out a way to give him the backup point guard role and have him. It's a lot of pieces on this team, man. And when he step on the court now, on this always one or two people that's like swing me the ball. It's my turn. So it's a little difficult for him this year. But even that, I would say a backup point guard that can score. But we kind of got that on the bench now. So I'm staying put myself. I'm staying put. They got a lot of options on this roster. It's really on Nick Nurse to figure it out. Like Daryl over there saying on Facebook, it's on these coaches to figure out, man. When you got all that talent, you got to find a way to put it together, man. So I'm staying put as well. But you said you had a great scenario.
What if you could get? So the Sixers would get Giannis and Gary Harris, and the Bucks would get VJ Edgecombe, Paul George, 2029 first round pick, 2030 first round pick, 2031 first round pick. But you get Giannis.
And who?
Gary Harris. I feel like that's But
Giannis and Gary Harris, and we losing VJ
and Paul George. And 3 first round picks.
Gary Harris, VJ, and Paul George. No, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
That don't make sense. That don't make sense for the way our team is constructed because Giannis and Embiid, I don't like them two on the floor together at the same time. And Giannis is such a ball dominant player. It ain't like he could fit in the offense and be the backdoor guy or run a play for him off the wing or the curl to get to a spot and shoot. It's like you got to give him the ball off the rebound. Unless he's gonna play like Ben Simmons and not try to be superstar Giannis. We already got players that he doesn't fit our team. Not to say Giannis ain't really Giannis, but he don't fit our team. Unless we about to change the makeup of our team. Then now, if you was to say Giannis for Embiid or something like that, then I would be like, let me think about this, because putting the Giannis next to Maxey and all of them, he can be the big man now. It's not really a log jam down there.
Right.
Paul George and VJ, and I like VJ now. I wasn't necessarily the biggest VJ fan with him coming in, I have to be honest, but man, the kid played with so much heart. He doesn't really hurt you ever. It's hard not to like that kid, man. And if he could develop, that's a dog that's going to be a guaranteed dog in this league who got an unlimited skill set and potential. So I'm not really trading him and Paul George to get Giannis.
Right.
And he probably going to do what he wants in 2-3 years anyway. So no, I don't like
and
that.
I agree with Daryl talking about the three the number one picks, but like you said, VJ is I like VJ Edgecombe. I like his game, and I want to see how he develops with us. I don't want to be giving up on him too soon and he end up blossoming with some other team. And it's like, yo, we could have had that guy. No, I agree with you, man.
Yeah. So we staying put, and we're not taking the Giannis trade. So that's our 76ers portion, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with the 76ers. Get behind this team. They fun to watch. I'm telling y'all. It's not the same Sixers team from the past couple years. They're a different brand of basketball. It's different energy. Although they got some of the same pieces, it's different energy watching these guys, man. And the next chance to watch them is tomorrow. It's still kind of going to be like a snow day. Stuff going to be moving really till Tuesday morning. So yeah, get out there and watch them. And I'm telling y'all, it ain't no snow falling right now, so it's looking good. Rock with us for the next half hour or so, probably less. Then we can get out there and attack that snow. You hear me? But yeah, tap in with these 76ers. That's your next chance to. Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo on them tomorrow night. You dig me?
That should be a win.
And I don't talk like that no more. But this is the No Box Sports Podcast, Season 3, Episode 17, the Snowed In Edition, brought to you by No Box Entertainment. And I am one of your hosts, Uncle Dud.
And I'm the original CP3.
The original CP3, and you better not ever forget it. And we moving on, man. There's a lot of talk throughout the city about the Birds. You know, the Birds ain't even playing. Our season been over for 2 weeks, but we still a hot topic every day in Philadelphia. And you know, in the job streets, on the radios, on social medias, and we seeing a lot of people come and go as far as coaches move around, coordinators getting hired. But the Eagles still got a vacancy. got a vacancy at the offensive coordinator position, man. And I'm like, why can't we find our guy? Are we supposed to have found our guy already? The question is, man, is it even an attractive job being an offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles? You would think so, but when you really look at it, is being an offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles an attractive job?
I mean, yeah, we got good pieces on the squad. Why would it not be? I understand that people have issues with Jalen Hurts. I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get that in regards to him not being like some other quarterbacks and stuff like that. But I do think the job is, we got some good pieces, man. I think this is still an attractive job. You got Saquon freaking Barkley. You got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. You got a good offensive line that hopefully will be healthier next year than they were this year. We still got some good pieces. I think Jalen Hurts, you cannot compare him to some other quarterbacks like a Joe Burrow or something like that. He doesn't have that kind of arm, but he still has a good enough arm with the pieces that we have, as he's shown before, to make this offense work. He's got to have a better offensive coordinator, and a better collaboration between him and the offensive coordinator. So we need both of those.
Okay, so you think it is an attractive job based on the pieces that's there and the potential of those pieces. Good afternoon to Kay over there on Instagram.
Definitely.
But I don't know, man. You would think so based off the pieces. And that's like when you glance at it on the surface, like, okay, yeah, I can go over there and work with that. But when you look closer, when you look deeper at this offensive coordinator job, man, you're coming in. And you gotta think about what type of coach is gonna come in. Is it a new coach? Is it a young, hungry coach that got a lot to prove, innovative, on the track to build? Or is it one of these established coaches that's been a head coach, that's been around the league and kind of like got their own merit? Do they really want to come sit under Sirianni, a coach who may not really know that much? And do they want to be a head coach? When you look at our pieces, what's going on with AJ Brown? Is he on the decline? Is it beef with him and Jalen? When you look at Jalen, why all these coordinators cycling through? Why are they all saying they can't run the offense they want to run? Do I want to come in here and deal with these dynamics in this high pressure octane pressure cooker situation, pressure cooker city? Do I really want to come deal with that? This is not a job you could come. This is almost like you a head coach being an offensive coordinator. You get the same amount of attention and scrutiny as a head coach would when you're the offensive coordinator for the Eagles.
I think the guys that I will say the Zach Robinson going to the Bucs, that might be an exception to what I'm about to say, which is that I feel like the guys that you're talking about or alluding to, I feel like they still it's early in the game and they still want to hold out hope to be head coaches. So, like, for example, Brian Daboll was a name that was put out there, but they were talking about, he still wanted to be a head coach possibly for the Bills. You know what I mean? So it's like they still have head coach aspirations. So until those doors get shut, like, yeah, we're not the top choice because Nick Sirianni is here. He's the head coach. The Eagles are not getting rid of Nick Sirianni.
Yeah,
people can make the argument of we should get rid of Nick Sirianni.
Who voices that?
I'm not stop. I'm just saying he got two. He been to 2 Super Bowls. He won 1. Like, he's not, and yeah, he wasn't the offensive coordinator, but he knows how to manage the team enough to at least get him to 2 Super Bowls. Like, come on. The first Super Bowl appearance was in his second year. Am I wrong? His second year. Mm-hmm. So it's like, they're not getting rid of him. Not to mention, he's probably more agreeable with Howie than say somebody that has a higher stature. Like they're saying with the rumor with John Harbaugh, for example, is that apparently he only accepted it partially because of the fact that he didn't have to necessarily answer to the GM. That's not going down in Eagles country. So it's like these guys are waiting for a head coach job. Sorry to be long-winded. They're waiting for a head coach job. If they don't get the head coach job, they'll circle back around. We have to give them time.
Okay, so you saying we're not at the point of the game. Everybody ain't done settling. The season ain't over. That's why we don't got our guy. But our job is an attractive job.
Definitely.
Okay.
I just told you the reasons why. Go ahead.
Okay, if you think the Eagles offensive coordinator position is an attractive job, let us know in the chat over there on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But I will say this. I do agree with you mostly, but I do think there is some factors there that an offensive coordinator really better study before they accept this job. Because this is not a regular OC to where people gonna barely know your name. You are in the hot seat. We have our eye on the offensive coordinator just as much as the coach, because it's supposed to look a certain way. So if you're really not about it, if you're really not it, you might not want to consider accepting this position. And I do want to say before we get off this topic, I want somebody young, new, innovative. I want somebody, not somebody Similac on their breath young.
Okay.
But I don't want one of these old timers that just keep getting recycled. No, let's go take a shot on somebody that's innovative that can use Jalen Hurts. That no matter what piece you got, he can make something happen because he's not stuck in any ways. He's just trying to figure it out.
Well, I don't know about that part. I've heard different stuff, but I'm gonna say this: it has to be. They could be young, like you're saying, but they still have to have an aura about them that demands respect. So if they don't have that, they're not for this job, because these guys are not going to listen to some 29-year-old that's trying to tell, like you said, the fresh. Like
I ain't talking about no 29-year-old. You got to be older than most players on the team, maybe early 40s. So I'm not talking about no Similac young.
You're right. So young, but they got to be able to demand respect, because these, Jalen Hurts is a Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl champ. These other guys, Super Bowl champs that you're coming into, you're coming to former Super Bowl champs. You got to figure out some way to connect with them that they actually respect you. Like, you know what, I'm gonna try it your way. Versus, okay, Kevin Patullo.
Okay, so you need somebody that's older that's coming in with respect.
Yeah, as long as the person you're talking about is coming in with respect. I don't know I don't have a name for you that's fitting your criteria, but it has to be somebody that comes in with respect, man.
Whoever it is better come in and win. We could talk about the hypothetical and what we wanted to look like all day long, but whoever it is better come in and win. I don't care if you're young, old. Come in and produce. Come in and produce and have us looking better than we look this past season. So let's move on to the next topic when it comes to the Eagles. We got some free agents on the board. We're going to be like Howie real quick. We just talked about it, how we got to hire somebody. So let's be like Howie. Let's go ahead and be like Howie. Wah! We're going to name a couple free agents and we're going to say whether or not we will bring them back. We ain't got to say for how much money. We ain't got to make all the contract stuff work. Just a simple, would you bring them back? If you're an Eagles fan and you watching over there on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, let us know, would you bring each of these players back? We're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's be like Howie. The first name, Dallas Goedert.
Yes.
So Howie, you calling him and his agent, you cutting the check. You signing him. I'm bringing him back as well. Jalen Phillips.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Wait on, see what else he can get out there. Like, he's not a rush. Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Yeah. tell him go test free agency.
Exactly.
You're not opposed to signing them on the back end once that value has been established, but nothing at the front end. I agree with that as well. I mean, he definitely made a difference, but not enough to make him a priority signing when our money gonna be tight like a mug. You know what I mean? So Reed Blankenship.
Man, it's the exciting whites. Oh man,
the exciting whites.
I'm gonna say yes for Reed.
Yes for Reed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes for Reed. Not because of exciting whites. I was joking, but I'm gonna say yes for Reed.
I'm gonna say yes for Reed too, just because I feel like we got to. Like, if we don't bring him back, what do we have at safety?
That's my
besides Makumbu. Unless you're gonna go get a superstar, and I don't want that because we don't have the money. Bring Reed back for a fairly decent salary. He's a stable piece that you can put right there and build upon. You know, so bring him back. We moving right along to Kobe Dean.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna let him test the free agency too, like Jalen. I'm gonna let him test the free agency.
Okay.
We got Campbell and we got Bond. We got to get Jahad Campbell up to speed. We got to get him,
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree. Unfortunately, damn Dean.
Can't keep him on.
I agree. And the last name we gonna deal with, Jahad Dotson.
Nah, he can walk.
He can go.
He can always come back, but he can walk.
Yeah.
See what you get out there, buddy.
I feel the same way. Oh, one more name. I forgot one more name. Brandon Graham.
Oh, stop. Well, I mean, stop, man. Come on. I'm not even answering that. Let's go. Move on. Stop it. Stop.
So that a no or yeah,
what do you mean? What is Brandon Graham? Okay. No. You need me to answer it? No.
Damn, you wanted to bring him back. You wanted to bring him back this season. Now you don't want to bring him back next season. Come on, after off season of training.
First of all, no. He needs to. I like what he did, and that's what he's old enough now. He has that cachet. He has built that cachet. No, if we need you, just stay ready. If we need you, but yeah, no, we're good.
We need you to stay ready. I agree, man. Well, this is the No Box Sports Podcast, episode number 17, season 3, the Snowed In edition, brought to you by No Box Entertainment. No Box Entertainment. And I'm one of your hosts, Uncle Dud.
And I'm the original CP3.
The original CP3, man. And we about to go get into our look around the league, the Saudi edition.
Oh, man.
In case you didn't know, we Saudi because our team is out of it. And we're Saudi because it's snowing outside. We got to go lay that salt. So it's just a Saudi edition all the way around. And, so we're going to get into things and basically
speaking of Saudi, man, I'm finally at the acceptance stage of grief. Last time I was at bargaining, I'm finally at the acceptance stage.
You at the acceptance stage.
I'm moved on. I'm ready to watch these games, not be crying about the fact that why we're not there and all that. It's going to be a little bit of a tinge when I watch the Rams Seahawks. I'm there.
It took a little longer, but you there, man. You joined me. I've been accepted it. And Eagles fans, I hope y'all moved on by now too. If not, you might want to look into some canceling. You might want to talk to somebody, try getting some sunlight. Look at old Super Bowl highlights. Remember, there's always a season, but the original CP3 is at acceptance now.
I've accepted it.
But yeah, it's still a little salty watching these games. I ain't gonna lie, because you can't watch football games and be like, they deserved it. Like we should have been. If we just would have, that's when it popped in your head. Like, Kevin Petula. Like just stuff like that. We got to get through the season.
It was tough, Karen. I'm sorry. I mean, like it was tough. It was. I think because I had so much optimism, sometimes being the Mr. Optimistic and, trying to believe, sometimes you start actually really, really believing. And then when you get let down, I mean, we've all been in a situation before where we thought, I'm sorry.
She must have accepted it already. That Eagles fan must have already reached their stage of acceptance, man. God damn. So we're gonna get into the look around the league, the Saudi edition. And I don't know about y'all, but once I lose, I don't care no more. I'm not like rooting for nobody. I'm not rooting for nobody. It's over with. I don't really care. I just want to see a good football game at that point. But it is some people out here who don't look at it like that. Some people find different ways to root for teams and it kind of like merge it all up with working for the Eagles, So let's see a tweet where somebody is trying to rationalize the way they rooting for the games today. Let me see y'all do stuff like this. Now, this is Elliot Shore Parks. He's a Eagles beat reporter. He's on the radio. Very controversial takes. A good follow. He says some crazy things. Don't get me wrong.
Definitely,
but that makes it worth the follow. So, as you see, this is the Eagles rooting guy for today. If you're an Eagles fan, he's rooting for the Patriots over Denver because he don't want another team winning with a backup quarterback. Keep what Foles did unique and special. That's some sorcery right there. I mean,
First of all, it's not factual, is it? I mean, do we forget about Jeff Hostetler? Wasn't he a backup? Like, am I tripping?
Yeah, and what Foles did will forever be special because it's the Eagles' first Super Bowl. There's nothing a Denver quarterback or any other quarterback can do in the world to devalue what Nick Foles did. That's literally Eagles history right there. So, I mean, I understand what he's saying, but maybe a little bit too far. His second point: root Rams over Seattle. Seattle winning might put Darnold over Hurts on the QB list this offseason. Stanford at least is already Stanford already is at least. So he's saying Stanford is already ranked ahead of him. Darnold is not. And if Darnold wins, he will be ranked in front of him. Who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. I don't. Do you?
Not those 2 points at all. No. Not at all. Not that point about Darnold. Like, honestly, I feel like I get it for the people that, maybe still haven't accepted like I did just recently. But it's like, yeah, that's kind of that's more ridiculous than the first one. The first one I actually can get with more than the second one. It's like, okay, whatever.
I can't get with neither one of them. I don't care where you rank the quarterback at. That makes no difference to me. Win. Holly said her team already lost. Yeah, so you just want a good. Yeah, that's the same thing. And I hope you're talking about the Eagles when you say your team, Holly. I hope you're talking about the Eagles. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume that you're talking about the Eagles.
No, but no. She said no. I figured she meant somebody else. I didn't. I took that when she said my team lost. I didn't take that as the Eagles.
Two.
So why would she say two?
It's okay. She's talking about a different team.
I'm not going to say what college you went to, but anyway,
I went to a great college.
Just saying. She said two. I don't know. Maybe
I didn't read that part. It's hard.
But anyway,
I got to produce a budget.
There's some people out there that do feel like take that whole Hurts on the QB list personal. And so we talking about the Eagles, man. I do get that. It is. They get real serious about it.
Yeah, but he might went a little bit too far with that. That's what he's saying with that one. You will always root for my city no matter what. Okay. So y'all not Eagles fans in here. All right. Don't say y'all teams' names. If you're not an Eagles fan, that's fine. We just don't say other teams' names. That's it. But we do appreciate y'all tapping. I know y'all got love for the Eagles, both of y'all. I know both of y'all got love for the Eagles.
That's what's up.
But we about to get into our look around the league Saudi edition, where I would not be rooting for absolutely anybody at all. 2 games a day. That's it. 2 games a day. Patriots, Broncos. Let's go ahead and get into this one, man. Bo Nix is hurt. So they'll have a backup, stand him, something like that. Who you like in this game? New England is going to Denver. This is for a trip to the Super Bowl. Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady.
You're silly. Yes, you threw me off with that. Patriots, man. Because I mean, Bo Nix being hurt was big. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos pulled off this. Being at home, having the weapons they got in the defense, I wouldn't be surprised if they won. But I'm gonna say probably the Patriots are gonna win this because of the Bo Nix factor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Patriots for that as well. I don't want the Patriots to go back to a Super Bowl this soon, but it just happened perfectly for them. We got Broncos in the chat. I would like to see the Broncos more than the Patriots, though. I do want to put that on record. But we'll see.
Quarterback, though, that's the only problem with it is that, like, I'm not talking about the Nick Foles thing. Like, if he could pull it off, it is definitely reminiscent of Nick Foles. I just don't know if I see him as that guy. So it's like, then when you get to, if they win it, I don't want to whack Super Bowl. I feel like the Patriots probably have a better chance in the Super Bowl than the Broncos do. But, I don't really care. It ain't the Eagles. So.
I don't either. I ain't even giving that much. Patriots, we'll see. Yeah. Rams, Seahawks, what we think about that?
I think it's going to be the Seahawks. I
think like the Rams.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Seahawks, man. I think I was wrong about them.
He said Seahawks, Sam Darnold about to do it. Sam Darnold about to be over Jalen Hurts. I like the Rams. I like
you for real? Whatever.
This is the Saudi edition. This is the Saudi edition. This is Saudi outside. But yeah, who cares who wins this game? But I think the Rams will win. I think the Rams will win. I do think the Rams have been the best team in the NFC all year long, as I've said multiple times. And Sam Darnold, I don't believe in him. I don't believe in him, and I never will. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Seahawks fans. I don't believe in your quarterback, and I never will.
But you know what I noticed in that game, the last game, I will say, I agree with you, but he just has to be a game manager. He has weapons. I have to give him credit for it. He has weapons. He just doesn't. If he can just be the game manager and just get it to his weapons, let that running game, do what it does, which the Rams have been known to give up, long runs. And that defense is actually pretty good. I don't know, man.
I don't know. I know we coming to the end of the episode. We about to get into some no box sports topics outside of the box. This has nothing to do with sports. We about to react to social media videos. And, we got an interesting one that's different today. So we about to go ahead and play it and let us know what y'all think. Interact with us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Let us know what y'all think of this video. Is this like let's just see it. That's the video. She's giving out hugs.
You too.
I probably would have taken advantage of the free hug. Why not? What's wrong with a hug?
Yes, I guess it's the holiday season. It was a random woman at the mall. She had a station set up. She said she gave out 26 hugs before security kicked me out for not getting permission to use their candy scan for my sign. So, it was just a random woman, a random Great Samaritan going to the mall, giving out free hugs. How do you feel about this? Like a person in the mall randomly, you walking past and they asking people, do they want free hugs?
You know what? I actually just said I would probably give the free hug. Then the germ side of me, the might have been like, I don't know. I'm just, I'm very leery of people I don't know in regards to touching. But yeah, it's very nice. It was very nice of her.
Good Samaritan.
Yeah, good Samaritan.
Would you have got the hug? You would have got the hug?
I would have given a hug. I would have given a hug.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of this. Because I just don't like.
I was drunk enough.
I would be spectacle. I'm not. What are you trying to spread to me? What's going on?
For free,
you gotta care. Exactly. Nothing is free around here. I'm like, why are you in here? And I don't know how the young woman look. I do see her body. She got a nice little body on her, obviously.
Wait, you just noticing that? Wow.
Yeah, I'm just now noticing that. Like, I've just literally noticed that when I looked at it. Like, but yeah, she got a nice little body, obviously, but an attractive woman, quote unquote, in the mall trying to hug strangers. That's like, I'm good. I'm walking right past that. Me, my energy I carry in real life, I'm cool, shorty. I looked to see what was going on though. But my thing is this.
That's true.
What if somebody goes too far with one of the hugs? Then what? What if the 24th hug was a hug and a grab? Because everybody hug different.
And no, I would not be okay with my girl doing that. So I'm assuming she's single. I would not be okay if she in a relationship giving out free hugs.
Definitely single. And
I'm gonna tell you that right now. I would not, and I would not do that if I was in a relationship just because it's free. Give her a hug. So I'm not doing that either. Just to get those two out there. But yeah, I'm with you, man.
Hold on, that got me curious to look at the type of hugs these dudes gave because they share a body. He rocking. He was about to try. No, he was about to try and grab it. You see? He seen the camera was there when he was letting go. He started rocking her. He picked her up. He was trying to go look.
He definitely tried to make sure that hug. He definitely tried to make sure that hug, last time.
When he seen that camera was right there, he said, "Oh, one more hug."
3 lines and more. I need it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he wasn't no creep. He already had seen the camera. He was like, "Yeah, y'all ain't about to get me. Y'all ain't about to get me. I see the camera. The first boy ain't see the camera to the end when he was letting go. He's about to do it. He picked her up and everything, rock with her.
Yeah,
Let
that
the
might be
people
it.
know, man. What's an appropriate hug line when you hugging a woman, a stranger? Like, where you supposed to have your hands at? You supposed to have them upper, the waist. Is it a rule when it come to that? A stranger hug?
I mean, honestly, I've been told that, if you don't know a stranger, if you don't know the person or you're not, it's supposed to be a side hug. That's what I heard.
A church hug?
Yeah, that was a little bit too friendly.
That was a I miss you hug.
Yeah,
I'm talking to you, baby.
Yeah, which is a bit much for somebody you don't know. I agree with that.
Yeah, that was a lot. I wouldn't have got the hug. I think it is a kind gesture, especially if she really now if she discriminating with the hugs. That's wrong. Like, what if somebody trying to get a hug that she don't deem is worthy of a hug? Like, nah, and I'm cool. No, don't discriminate with the hugs. Now, give everybody the hug. Don't be out there doing that because there's some people that don't get hugs on a regular. So that actually is a good deed if you out there on some genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, that was that one social media. No free hugs. They said nothing in the world is free. Natty Dress, nothing in the world is free in this economy. So definitely have your antennas up when you approach with a situation like this.
I mean, I think those guys had their antennas up, but just in a different way. Go ahead. What you say?
Yeah, definitely. They probably was. We about to move on to the next video. We got two of them today. This right here is an Instagram video. Got the sound on. All right.
Oh, it's.
You go. Start over, man.
I don't like him and I don't like the other dude. Whatever.
Hey, the nigga just yeah, our producer in the back. Come on, producer, get it together.
Oh man, that's crazy.
You got the sound on. The sound on.
Good job.
All right, there we go.
Oh, it's.
Nigga bit a whole cucumber.
I don't like him and I don't like the other dude. Whatever his name is. So you just threw me off. You just took a cucumber to the face like that. We talking about being a man, like man up. You just eating this ain't a man. You can't dice it. Do I have to? And you ate it with the skin on. Like that skin is what has the most protein.
Bro, that was wild.
Oh man,
that video was wild. 40 years of friendship down the drain. That's crazy.
Dude, it's like the double. First of all, the double take when he does it, he's like,
he did. That's wild. That had to be for content, bro. Because if that ever happened in real life, bro, the friendship is in question after that. Because why would you ever bite a whole cucumber in front of me, bro? Like people don't do shit like that. That's
and then he had me wrong and talk about the distinction of he did it with the skin or just left the skin. Like that makes a difference.
The uncircumcised cucumber, that's crazy. You gotta be more mindful. It's messed up. We live in a world now that you can't eat certain things.
Yo,
like it's weird, but a whole cucumber is weird though. I've never seen that.
He was definitely hungry. He had to be hungry.
Nah, it ain't that much hunger in the world unless you just got out the hole.
You couldn't even dice it, like you.
I've never seen a person eat a cucumber.
I've never seen that. I'm sorry. I've already feel. Thanks to certain people in my life, I already feel self-conscious about eating a banana a certain way. And that one I get, where you can eat a banana, you either break it off or I get that part. People do sometimes take without breaking it off. But I've never seen nobody eat a cucumber like that. I seriously have not. Yeah. I believe you. I just never seen that.
If I don't ever want to see that either. Like, I don't ever want to see a man eating no cucumber like that. That's gonna be he definitely going on social media, even if I don't know him. And I don't agree with recording people without their permission. But bro, you out here eating the cucumber like that? Yeah. But the caption is funny though. 40 years of friendship down the drain. That's crazy. You ate the friend. That's enough to end the friendship over. Like the nigga ate a cucumber in front of me. It can never be the same.
For me, it's the dude's reaction that makes it funny. Like I'm really not bothered by the dude eating the cucumber like that. Like I hear what you're saying. Now I'm really. It's the dude's reaction, and like you said, the fact that he's like, I'm out. I can't. It's like I'm done.
This balls culture, that's wild. It's certain shit that's too wild. Yeah.
I mean, I get it. If you're hungry, you're hungry. And why do I have to think about it? But the fact that, like his reactions was just killing me, man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. But in case y'all didn't know, and y'all do know because y'all watching it, this is the No Box Sports Podcast. Brought to you by No Box Entertainment. This is season 3, episode number 17, the Snowed In edition. You know, and it's about that time to where we go and enjoy the rest of this snow, man. Enjoy the rest of this snow. I'm one of your hosts, Uncle Dud.
And I'm the original CP3.
The original CP3. You better not ever forget it. You got any words for the people as they go and balk in this snow day? Any
Listen,
tips?
y'all, pace yourself with this. If you shovel out there shoveling, man, pace yourself. If you not in a physical condition to do it, either take it in smaller increments or
Oh,
that was a pause. Never mind. Forget. I'm done. Oh,
God damn.
I promise you, I don't eat cucumbers like that. No, go ahead.
But no, give them the PSA one more time. You
No,
mean?
hey, listen.
Out of control.
Yo, yeah, you ain't right. Yo, but seriously, man, come on. If you're the man in a relationship, hear what I'm saying. If you are the man in a relationship, you should not be letting your woman out there shoveling.
Yeah.
You surely shouldn't even have her out there salting. She should be staying warm and comfortable. Do your job. That's just part of our job as the man in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And tell the ladies what they should do when the man
Whatever
is
kind of
done.
relationship that is.
Just tell the ladies what they should do when the man is done shoveling, though. What should be ready, just so they know. No, don't shy out on that part. Let them know.
The hot tea. You already know what else.
You already know what else. Yeah,
Listen.
Get that shoveling done, y'all.
Listen.
Do not wait. Do not wait.
Just make them feel relaxed. Hey, just showing appreciation. You're showing appreciation for the fact, hey, thank you for, not even like making me even think about going out there and doing it. I appreciate you taking care of that. And I just want to show you my appreciation.
I like the way that sound. He made it sound real nice for the ladies. He said, listen, don't have no drawers on when he come back in and have the food hot. That's basically what he's saying.
I mean, unless you got kids, I get that. It might be a little different, but yes, y'all still get it.
Find a way. Where there's a will, there is a way. But get that shoveling done, y'all. Do not wait. Do not wait. Do not wait, because it will freeze over. It look like it's a good break right now. Nothing's coming down. Enjoy yourself. Stay warm. Be productive. Don't overeat. Smile. And get some sunlight, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us on the No Box Sports Podcast, episode 17 in season 3, the Snowed In edition. One more time before we get out of here. I'm one of your hosts, Uncle Dud.
And I'm the original CP3.
No free hugs. Shout out to y'all, everybody that tuned in, man. 100.
Thank you.